I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. I'm bad. So, yeah, we're back with a little bit of in hindsight, a little replay here that I did yesterday with my very good buddy, Danish DJ JK. And if that's not a mouthful, his real name is Jeppe. See, secret is out, Jeppe. Anyways, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. So let me just do one thing here. Just do like this. Go for the map. This is where the end zone is gonna be. And this is a very, very interesting game. Honestly, nothing much happens in the beginning. So it's basically, let's go down and let's loot up. But there's one little thing. I want to show you the first thing that I find. And this is kinda important for the rest of the game. Because I find something very rare. Never happens. Actually it does, but not that often. Always interesting landing there. So let's get some stuff. Don't know why I picked that wall up. I never use it. But there we go. So now you've seen it. So I'm gonna, let's see, what am I gonna do? We'll put it up here. I don't think that was too far. No, it wasn't. This was fine. I still have the gun. And we're still looking around. Nothing much is happening here. So we're getting ready to drive off. I'm just gonna put it up a little. Yeah, here. So let's take a look at what happens here. Nothing much happens, but as you can see, we... Okay, that happened. And on the way here, we actually stopped at a crate, and I got the P90. And when you do hear a guy like Hollywood Bob, who is an avid PUBG player, say it's insta-win when he gets the P90, he's not kidding. This gun is so insane. It's like fucking lasers. For one thing, it shoots really, really fast. It's... Oh, there was somebody out there. I never knew that. And I can't for the life of me think, why did they even had a car there? We had absolutely no idea, and I have no idea why they wouldn't actually engage us to get the crate. I mean, one thing is the crate. I shot that flare really well off, because the crate is landing right here on the blue tab. Normally when I shoot the flare off, it'll land somewhere like out here. I suck at the flares, but I digress, as they say. So let's... there's not really gonna be a lot of action here. So we'll just see this come down and see how nicely I actually did this. I think it's gonna land right on the white spot here. I'm still a little bit flustered that there were guys there. I had no idea, and I know Jeppe didn't either. Those guys are pretty far away. Those are the military base. We heard those. Nobody else was close by. Like I said, right on the blue tab. Alright, so a little thing here is Jeppe wasn't really happy with me here, because there was another P90 and I took all the ammo for it. But I dropped him 50 later on. What are these guys doing? Are they just running? I think they are. I wonder why they would just run instead of using the car, but okay. decided not to engage. Alright, so this is gonna be the first of a few encounters with the P90. And I just dropped the 50 for my buddy in there. So here we have the first targets. It's not gonna be, you know, perfect, but let's take a look at this. Jeppe is really good with this. Alright, so Jeppe's gonna corner him here while I turn the other way. And Jeppe just finished the whole thing. So, at this point I noticed where the circle was, so I decided to go for the car. I called him Jeppe. And I called him Jeppe. And I called him Jeppe. Last call for Jeppe. Your departure is about to leave. Thank you so much for coming. Nah, I didn't. We're cool. Anyways, he took a little bit of damage. Nothing major. That's fine. Actually, let's increase the kill feed. So, this is my kill feed, so you can see what's going on. If we take a little look here at Jeppe. Nope. Yep. Was that his or mine? I don't know. Anyways, I was like a little bit off in the way that I was gonna go in. Oh shit, that's a lot of crates. And you're gonna see those crates later on, because that's actually some stuff. So, we are currently pushing on the shots where we are up by this car. We see the car, we decide to get out. And as you may be able to see in this scope, this is a very, very, very good scope. And it is the coveted and legendary mythic even 15x. Which, as far as I actually know from, I think it was Wacky Jackie who did some comparisons, it's actually nothing more than a 10x. Which makes sense. It doesn't do it like, it doesn't double up what you see on an 8x, which would probably be the reasoning behind a 15x. Compared to an 8x, it should like be almost double up. Fine. Just gonna push the speed a little so you don't get too bored. Not much is gonna happen here besides me showing off what the P90 actually can do. There's a lot of stuff going on up there. So this is where I spot him. I give notice to Jeppe that a guy's coming up. He's ready. He's dead. So I want to be honest about this. My aim was really shoddy there. It was all over the place. And again, this is not a gun that actually has a lot of recoil. I don't know why, but hey, it got the job done, right? But it is... I've been a little iffy since I broke my wrist. There's been some issues, though I can't really use that as an excuse here because, well, honestly, I use my right hand for the mouse and I broke my left wrist, so I don't know if that's an excuse or something. It is. It's a bad excuse, so I do know. I'm just lying here. I don't know what's going on. I'm in a good mood. You ever saw somebody? So... It's rotate time. And pay close attention to this, because every time Jeppe is running, I'm trying to run opposite of him. And the reason for that has to do with the thing about two guys running in the same direction next to each other just makes it so much easier. Boom. And he's dead. And now we're getting to the point where we're talking not just end circle, we're talking end circle. And the crate up there just handed me the weapon that will hand us the win. So, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit here, because we got the chicken dinner on this one. The spoilage, or the spoiler, is that Jeppe does what he always does, which is go on a fucking Terminator tear and kill everybody, and then the sniper takes him down. Ow. I even forgot about that guy. I even got shocked here. I even got like, oh my god, I forgot about that. So watching the replay, I actually got like surprised that I got shot. Anyways, so Jeppe goes on a tear, he kills a lot of people, and I also get a couple of kills. But the thing is, I'm hiding from the sniper who's using a, if I remember correctly, an MK14, which is really, really good sniper, or rather DMR. But I'm hiding behind the crate, which you can see behind the smoke. And as I'm hiding behind it, I notice that there's an AWM in it. So when you trade shot a guy with an MK14 and you have level 3 gear, and he's on the receiving end of a 15 scope on an AWM, you're gonna win. But like me and Jeppe talked about when the game was over, he was difficult to see, by the way. He was moving like a lot. And then he jumps. Yay! I still didn't get the shot. He was in the smoke. Jeppe is moving up on my side. Oops. Over here, so he's moving up here. I just want to show him a little bit because... Oh, he was looting that bitch. What the hell? As you can see, the designated weapon for him is the M16. He is really badass with it. So he hurt the guy. That was my mate. This guy is healing up here. The guy over here with level 3 gear and the MK14 is gonna make it. Wow, we were way off on that guy. That is insane. We thought he was still there. That was a good nade from Jeppe. I'll give him that. So, that was actually pretty well played because Jeppe is pushing him out. So, I just want to grab me here. We'll do it like this. Oh, and that's when Jeppe went down. But here we go. Change over to the AWM. And then check this out. He sees me here, so he knows I'm here. And I don't really care that much because, again, I know I have him under the AWM. So yeah, he did hit me, but, I mean... Honestly, that was... I'm the last man standing. I'm so sorry. But apparently this was a one-man win. Here's my buddy. He's got holes in him all over the place. Tight butt there. Even with the butt pan. So... I don't know what to say, but... all these crates, man, in the end zone, and that I was just hiding behind it. There was nothing else implied in it. I had no idea what was in it. I was just hiding behind it to make sure that he wouldn't shoot me. And then this, just perfect. Anyways, I'll stop rambling here. I just wanted to share this one. That was one of the better ones. At least for the end circle. Not much happening during the game, but end circle was awesome. So see you around, have a nice day, and remember, as always, small YouTuber here. Click like, click subscribe, and make my day.